Hey Aries, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. It is Tuesday. Tuesday is your day. All right, so the tarot deck that I'm using, I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde is upon me. I can barely say words at this point. So I am using the Modern Witch Tarot, and that is for celebration of I was going to say Thanksgiving, but that's a Canadian thing. Actually, what it is in celebration of Halloween is what I'm doing. So I'm using that one as the main tarot deck. The rest of them are going to be used as clarifiers. So we are going to do, as usual, we are just going to go through and find out what energies are in and around for you this week going forward. I'm also going to be pulling a couple of these at the end. The Witch's Oracle cards, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. And so these are them, and they're really beautiful. I love them. But anyway, I don't use them enough because I only pull them once a year. And it's usually to, you know, at Halloween time because it talks about witches and spells and stuff like that. So I'm going to pull one of those at the end. But what we're going to do going forward right now is we're going to start with this deck. And I've already prayed over these, but I'm still going to ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel. I need understanding, and I also need guidance, please, Archangel Michael, and my angels and guides. I need you as well for signs and symbols. All right, nice to see you. Nice to be back looking at you. I don't know, for me as a reader, I feel as though I can connect with somebody or an energy better this way. When I'm looking at the camera, I almost feel as though I'm looking into someone, and it just feels more comfortable that way for me. So yeah, we're gonna do this for a while and see what happens. All right, so we're gonna start off with this one. Sorry, they just fell all over the place. I'm going to cut them because I haven't done that yet. And so we are going to ask, what do we have for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries today? So Aries, you are up first. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries, please. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, we've got 3 cards that fell out here. So the first one we have is the Queen of Wands. And so your energy, Aries, whether female or male, you have the Queen of Wands energy. And, you know, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and is someone who is very self-confident, someone who enjoys the recognition of walking into a room and having all heads turn. And usually all heads will turn because this kind of person emits this sort of energy of I'm in charge, because that's really what the fire signs do. They kind of are leaders and they're in charge. The next card we have is Page of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles tells me that even though you're kind of at the top of your game right now, Aries, that's what I'm feeling. You're kind of at the top of your game. And even though you're at the top of your game, there's something in the back of your mind that is taking precedent. So outwardly, you're at the top of your game. Anybody asks? Yep, you're at the top of your game. Anybody, you know, makes a comment? Yep, you're at the top of your game. But I see the Page of Pentacles, and that tells me that you want to go back to the beginning of something. That's something that you, something that is in the 3D, something you can touch, smell, hold. I feel like this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about I don't know, maybe it's a person, maybe it's a thing, but we will clarify. Next card that we have out is the Emperor. And the Emperor tells me that whatever it is that you are going to be taking charge here. So this is the card of Aries, of course. Whoops, that is your card. I'm always dropping cards. It's interesting the way they fell out, because I see that this as the present. And then I see this as the past, and I see this as the present, and I see this as the future. So it is only 3 cards. I usually throw 5 to start with, and it is this is interesting the way it's come out here, because it shows me that you are showing the world that you You are confident and you're in charge. However, I believe that between you being in charge and you showing the world that you're in charge, there's something quietly brewing. Something quietly brewing that you are interested in pursuing, and you're not exactly sure how you're going to do that. What else do we have here? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please, for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Aries, please. Aries for the week ahead. There we go. We have the 10 of Cups. So what you're thinking about is happiness times 10. You're thinking about how to be happy. Who are you going to be happy with? I feel like you're going to take control of your happy. You're going to... yeah, I feel that Page of Pentacles is still pulling me here. That Page of Pentacles is pulling me and is telling me that you have something in the back of the mind, and that this is the face that you're showing everyone else. This is the Queen of Wands, right? This is the face that you're showing everyone else, but I feel as though you are ready to take control because this is what you want and it's not what you have currently. I don't feel as though you have that currently. Otherwise, why would you be taking... Why would you need to take control? So let's go one more card here. One more card for Aries, please, for the week ahead. One more card for Aries for the week ahead. One more card for Aries for the week ahead, please. Thinking, the deck is thinking. Okay, so I have a bunch out here. I'm just going to pull one out of the middle here because there's a few of them and I can only take one. So I'm going to take that one. There we go. What do we have? The 7 of Swords. So in this situation, I feel like it's something you have not expressed to someone. I think that's what the 7 of Swords is. Now, the 7 of Swords can be deceit, but there's quite a few ways that we can talk about deceit, right? Deceit isn't necessarily an outright lie. Just looking at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Ace of Wands, which is also a fire card. So, and to me, the 7 of Swords, of course, up in the mind, right? Because it is an air card, represents Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But I feel as though that the 7 of Swords is here because you have something that you have to say to someone that you haven't said it to. And so I feel like you're hiding something. So I feel like the 7 of Swords is your energy. And I feel like it's linked to this Page of Pentacles here. And I don't know why I feel like it's linked here, but we're going to clarify and then we'll figure out what is going on here. So the Queen of Wands is the first one I'm going to clarify. I'm going to cut these first though. There we go. All right. Angels and guides, I need your signs and symbols, please. Archangel Michael for guidance. Archangel Chamuel for understanding, please. Thank you. All right. So Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? I'm sorry if I keep touching my face, but I have really bad allergies and I am itchy everywhere. And yesterday it was wheezing. Today it's come out as itchy face. So Queen of Wands. Why do we have the Queen of Wands here, please? Queen of Wands. Well, the Queen of Wands is here because... we've got these here. The Queen of Wands is here because it's something about love. So I feel like you want to take control of love, whatever love is around you. Sorry, I'm just listening. So the Queen of Wands, someone who is very confident, right? The Queen of Wands energy, whether you're female or male, is someone who's very confident, is someone who can reach out and take whatever they want. The Two of Cups, of course, is about love. So I feel like you're wanting to reach out to someone regarding either some sort of relationship that was had or some sort of relationship you're thinking about in the future. And we have the Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords tells me that you've healed. So bravo to you for doing the hard work. It shows me that you've healed, that you've been working really hard. And the reason that you're ready to contact this person is because you've been doing a lot of thinking. So Page of Cups here tells me that you're bringing an apology. And I don't necessarily know why. The Sun tells me, though, that this could be a really positive outcome for you because you are favored by the universe. So the Sun is about happiness. It's about things going your way. It's about, it's about the sun coming up every morning. It's about, seeing the beautiful sunset. By the way, there's no sunset like there is in the prairies, but where I live. And the Sun here tells me that once you give the apology, that will be a favorable outcome. So if you are doing that, if you're deciding that you need to go and give an apology to someone, now this someone could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They could also be cups. That would be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Could also be the Sun, which is Leo. Doesn't have to be, though. We're just talking about energies, right? Really, to be quite honest, by the time I finish the reading, I have all of the signs on the table. So unless it's significant, I don't usually talk about it. So let's go to the Page of Pentacles here. I'm interested to know what's at the back of your mind. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is something that you've been thinking about for a while, and it's kind of been, well, I'm not going to say plague, but that's the word I was given, plaguing you. It's kind of been plaguing you. You really feel as though this Page of Pentacles, which I feel is a person, or the fact that you're going back to see this person, going back to the basics, I think. And Pentacles could mean, of course, Earth energy, right? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So let's find out why. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, please clarify. Okay, so first card that comes up, Page of Pentacles, is the Nine of Pentacles. So it could be that your person or the person that you're thinking about is someone who is single and abundant. So someone who's taking care of themselves, someone who maybe has a business. This could also mean, because, we are doing a general reading. If you don't know what that means, it's down below. We also are doing a general meeting, but it could also mean, this could be the person that you have in the back of your mind, but it could also mean that you want to go back to the basics because you're looking at starting a company or looking at starting a business of some kind. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles tells me that you're not exactly sure if it's going to work out, whether this be someone that you're going to see with an apology, this single person, or a business. You're not sure if it's going to work out. You're keeping everything close to the chest. You're not really sharing much with people at this moment. Queen of Cups tells me that you're really enjoying what you do, that you have a deep love for whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like it's something to do with helping people. I feel like the Queen of Cups is the one who is, she's deep and kind and very connected to spirit. And I feel as though you are as well. Queen of Cups energy to me is someone who is listening, someone who is always listening to spirit. So I feel as though that is the energy that's coming off there. Now, it could be about a person. I'm going to clarify because that's what I do. I'm nosy. So good thing for you, I'm nosy. Okay, so what I want to know is more about this Nine of Pentacles, please. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a fish. So the fish in the Lenormand, which is this one, the Lenormand, the little ones, Lenormand under the roses, is it's about money. So it tells me that it's a business, I think, that you're looking at. This has been in the back of your mind for a while, and you're done with employers having to go through the whole, the corporate ladder to climb wherever it is that you want to climb to make more money. And Yeah, you're done with that. And I think that you're looking at starting something on the side, and hopefully it's going to work out. So now the Emperor makes a little bit more sense. So I think what you want to add to your Emperor energy here is the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you want to be completely and totally abundant. I feel that you feel, whoever I'm connecting with, that you feel that you will make money and then all of a sudden be happy. I don't know if that's true, right? We're going to clarify it. You know, to me, money does not equal happiness. The things that I do in my life are not motivated by money. So I have sufficient for my needs, and then after that, money really is not my motivator, to be honest. People and helping people are my motivator. Okay, so the Emperor here is being clarified by the Ten of Swords. So you know that in order for you to be able to take charge, that you are going to have to get your mental health in order. I feel like you're putting down burdens, things that people have said to you, things that didn't sit with you the right way. I think you're putting all of that down. Clarify the Emperor, please. And then we have these. And what we have is the Seven of Cups. So you have lots of opportunities here. Lots of opportunities to do whatever it is that you want to do. Also, I see that these are emotional opportunities. So I think that is where your sweet spot is. I think you like helping people. I think you are the person who likes to lead people, to help people. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse here. And the Two of Wands is about being at the crossroads. I don't think you know where to go from here. But that's okay, because you don't have to know everything all at one time, right? The Magician is here to say that you have been manifesting this for quite some time, and you've been talking to others about it, King of Swords. You might even have sought counsel, legal counsel, to make sure that you are, I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing, that you are within the boundaries of legalities around whatever it is that you're trying to do. So the Ten of Cups here, let's clarify that. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? Ten of Cups here. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? We have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you feel as though you're on the outside looking in, that you're in lack for some reason, but what you want ultimately is the Ten of Cups. I mean, isn't that what we all want? We just want happy life, happy wife, happy girlfriend, happy by ourselves. Whatever the Ten of Cups is to you, take it as it resonates, but whatever that is to you, I think that's really all we want. But I feel as though you don't think that you can have that in your current situation. Why is that? Ten of Cups, please. Can you clarify Ten of Cups? Clarify Ten of Cups, please. Heartbreak. So you don't. You feel as though you cannot. That you cannot reach ultimate happiness in the mindset that you're in right now, and that you're feeling on the outside looking in because there's something that's distracting you. What's distracting you here from your Ten of Cups? What's distracting you from your Ten of Cups, Aries? We are looking at the World in the reverse, which tells me you want to close a chapter, but you haven't done that yet. And the only way you feel as though you can have happiness is by closing an old chapter and opening a new one. And who are you opening the new one with? Could be Taurus. It could be that you are looking at the energy of Taurus. It could be someone who is, or you could just be doing the right thing. You know, the Hierophant has a few meanings. So it could mean work. It could mean that, you know, you need to close the chapter on your old workplace. Because Hierophant is also the corporation, right? So depending on how it resonates with you, you could be closing a chapter or wanting to close a chapter with your place of work. You could also want to close a chapter so you can carry on with someone who is a Taurus. You could also want to be closing the chapter because you need to do the right thing. And currently you feel as though you are not doing the right thing. Seven of Swords is here, don't forget, right? We still have the Seven of Swords. We're going to clarify that and see what's going on here. And we've got Temperance. So you need to get yourself in balance because you have something to say. I feel like the deceit is that you feel as though someone in your environment is going to try and cheat you out of whatever it is that you're doing. So take your idea and call it their own, something like that. And the Two of Pentacles tells me that you are scattering for balance here, that you feel someone might take your idea, or someone has taken your idea and has run with it, and you're not happy with that. Because you're the one that's always wanted to be in business. So what do we have for the Two of Pentacles, please? Here we go, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. Throwing cards, I am. Okay, so Nine of Swords. You need to put down some burdens. The Nine of Swords to me is putting down the burdens, is thinking about putting down the burdens. And the 10 to me is actually putting those burdens down. And then I have the King of Cups. And that tells me that you are thinking about doing something that you think will bring you great happiness, that you'll really love, that will bring you joy. And I really hope that that's the truth. But I feel like you are going to have someone deceive you in that. Someone trying to take your idea or something like that. Let's clarify more here. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the Hanged Man. So you're thinking about being financially stable. And I feel that you feel someone is going to try and take that from you. So you're in thinking about how can you patent or keep all of this close to the chest so no one else takes the idea. Because I feel that there is a danger in that. Just want to clarify the Hierophant and the World here. First, we'll clarify the World in reverse. Why is the World in reverse here, please? World in reverse for Aries, please, for the week ahead. We have Libra. So I feel like you're going to have to get your balance first. You need justice, and in order to have the justice, you need to close the chapter. But I don't think you're ready to do that, Aries. So I feel like you are trying to get your balance first, maybe financially, before you close the chapter. And why is the Hierophant here, please? Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? The Hierophant is here because you want to close a chapter and carry on with the Hierophant, or you want to close a chapter on the Hierophant. That person has been on your mind, and you would like to close the chapter and not have to worry about that anymore. The Nine of Wands to me, it's dodging bullets. It's looking over your shoulder. It's, having thoughts about not necessarily being successful at the things that you want to do, and looking over your shoulder to make sure that no one's there trying to deceive you. That's the energy that I get from the Nine of Wands, but it also is the point at which you decide to put those down so you can carry forward. I just want to know why. What do we got here? I just want to clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. So you're still kind of undecided, although you do love the thing that you're doing, this business, and it's going to make you money. I feel as though you are wanting to take this specific business. I think you want to take it on as a single person. So maybe you're holding an idea back until you get out of a relationship or out of a marriage. I feel that you think that's going to help you be happy. I don't know that it will, but you will take this as it resonates, and you will know better than I do. I just want to know why the Page of Cups is here, though. Is that an apology? Are you apologizing to someone? Page of Cups. Page of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands. And I feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting to give this, to have this opportunity to say sorry to someone. I'm going to go to the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. We're going to ask for some advice because, you know, it looks to me like you may be already in a relationship, that you have eyes for someone else, or at least you're thinking about someone else, and you know you have to go into them right. You have to go in, if you're going to meet with them, you do have to be very specific about why you want to meet with them. And this person, I don't know if you're trying to close a chapter with them or close a chapter so you can move forward. So either way, I feel like there is an opportunity here for the healing of some sort of relationship or friendship. I feel like you can't get your equilibrium or your balance until this is done. So we need some advice, please. Advice for Aries for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Let's go ahead and, woo! All right. What of course? Right, so we have Lady Goddess, the Feminine. Now I'm going to read from the book with these because I'm really not once a year. And to be quite honest, the only thing that I get off this in terms of intuition is, you know, being connected to spirit, knowing exactly who you are. And it is someone who identifies with their feminine side. So one more card, please, for advice. One more card for advice, please. We have one. And it is the Chalice. Oh, fulfillment. There you go. The fulfillment of the Chalice. I'm just going to read. Do I have my glasses around here anywhere? I don't. All right. Let's give it a go. Chalice. Let's look at that first. This is awfully small print. No, I think I put my glasses somewhere else, unfortunately. Okay, no trouble. So the Chalice, it says, you seek it here, you seek it there, you're sure you have searched everywhere. Look no further than inside. It's here the magic doth reside. So inside is where the magic is going to come from. Excuse me. It says you have a deep thirst and a deep thirst to connect with the magic of the old ways, the overflowing desire to remember and awaken through your veins. And yeah, and awe runs through your veins. Sorry, speaks to your very soul. This could be terrible without my glasses. Hang on. It says here, the idea of covens to be initiated into the power of the group of like-hearted others suits your interest, and yet your natural solidarity side encourages you to path toward that which you seek. Drink from the chalice that is before you, for you will be the one who is blessed from that. Instead of seeking all that you require elsewhere, Chalice shows you that the fulfillment you seek is and has always been inside of you. Now drink. So, oh, that was painful. I'm really sorry you had to listen to that. So that is the Chalice. So it's always been inside of you. You've always had the ability to be able to start your own business, to do your own thing, to be at the top of your game. You really don't need any reason to do that. It's just an Aries thing, right? Being number one. Of course, in the zodiac, and, you know, at the very beginning of spring, it's kind of like you're always at the front of the line. So, Lady Goddess, let's look here. I'll pull you through this thing one more time. All right. So it says, scent of rose and crystal quartz, softening all of your every thoughts. Heart now open to receive. Embrace the goddess, ℸ𝕃𝕆𝔸𝕃. So with the witch's wisdom, it says here that the foresight is to acknowledge your feminine, rebirth the goddess within, wear long flowing robes and dresses, dance, sing, paint, or draw, allow your creative juices to flow, be gentle with yourself and more receptive to others. Whether you are female or male, each one of us holds the feminine and masculine energies, right? I always talk about that. And within our makeup, Lady Goddess has been drawn, which indicates that you are struggling with an imbalance of those energies. You have given too much of yourself. Find it impossible to receive. It is so important to understand that the masculine that gives and the feminine that receives. So next time, so next time someone offers you something, whether it be a gift or a compliment or help, receive it graciously. So there is going to be someone here to help you out. Someone on your path. It could be the Taurus I mentioned. It could be one of the air signs I mentioned, one of the water signs I mentioned. But there is going to be someone who is going to be on your path to help you out to get to this. And the Pentacles is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be someone who is an earth sign. It could be someone who is a water sign. You know what? Everybody's represented here, I'm just going to say. So, but I do believe that there is going to be someone on your path who has as much passion as you, from the bottom of the deck, as much passion as you about what is going on in terms of your financial and career life. And that person is the person who is going to drag you over to the start line, you know, and let you start the race. That is all I have for you, Aries. I hope that was resonating with someone. If it is you that is starting the business, bravo to you, and I hope it works out. If you have anything that you want to say or comments, please go ahead and say them below. We really do try and keep a high vibing up sort of attitude here. So try and keep your comments, you know, kind of high vibing if you can. And yeah, if you look below, also any of the decks that I've used today, you can find in the link below, the Amazon link, amazon.ca has the cards that I buy. So you'll see a link there for the cards that I own and the cards that that I am planning on purchasing. So I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.